Welcome to SUPERSUBS. We're here at the World Cup searching for stories of passionate fans, joy, everything you expect to see at a World Cup. And last week we went to an Iranian restaurant for the game of Iran against New Zealand. We expected a night of celebration and emotion around the game, but instead we witnessed something much deeper.
I can say maybe football is the most important part of their lives.
It quickly became clear that people weren't so keen to appear in front of our camera or to speak openly. And with everything going on in Iran, that might have been a naive approach from us.
Is it hard for you to see fans of other countries cheering?
We went to NRG Stadium yesterday and saw Germany's fans. The happiness in their faces almost killed me.
Yeah.
But I want to be happy for my team playing in World Cup. I should be happy, but it's not there. It's very hard to explain, but I hope they lose.
When the first goal of the game was scored, people did celebrate. But it was, however, not Iran that opened the score, but New Zealand. The majority of the fans were cheering for the opposite team. A lot of people didn't want to appear for the camera, but when they did, emotions went up.
We grew up in the country and we've been,
You
cheering
all grew
for-
up in Iran?
Yes.
I was
Been-
born.
I mean,
yeah, I was born.
I left when I was 24. I
I
don't
lived
know.
when I was 20.
Yeah. So
Crazy.
we lived most
Immigration.
of our life there. And that time we believed that the soccer is something that we can actually come together as Iranians. That's why tonight is actually very heartbreaking because we feel separated with, other Iranians.
Obviously, soccer has been bringing people together forever. That's the nature of the sport. It's a sport that was raised within poor countries to support spirits. Nothing like tennis, nothing like golf, nothing like, all the classier sports that you see. It's something that rise from spirits, and we don't have that at the moment, but people are cheering on for freedom, which soccer is all about.
It's still mind-blowing to me that I was completely unprepared, and that's maybe a bit of naive from me because we...
It's not. It's just very confusing to everybody, even to us, because it's kind of like I'm ashamed for not going for my country because they're in the World Cup and whatnot. Whenever we're all together like we are right now, just seeing how some people are against it and some people are not, and we're just like, what is going on over here? So, yeah.
It's hard for me personally to cheer for a team that it's not with the people, even though they are from the country.
Our hearts are broken. Our hearts are shattered. We are conflicted from the inside. It's not easy to see people from your own country play soccer. It's a sport we grew up with.
We love soccer.
We love soccer. And not be able to cheer for them. It's a conflict. Sports and politics shouldn't go together. In the perfect world, you shouldn't mix up sports.
Why not?
Yeah.
Well, because they're two different things. Politics stay with the politician and sports stays with the sportsman.
A bigger statement, regardless that we don't stand with our team, we still stand for Iran, and we would like to raise that statement that we're still here.
For the people back home.
For people back home and for people who are here, people are awake right now. I know that my family's awake right now. It's 4:30, 5:30 in Iran, and they're watching the game, and there's the same vibe going on there. They're separated, but we go to the stadium, we come here to prove that Iran stands.
We're here in the United States to follow the World Cup, the fans, the experiences in the stadium and local bars, but this was not the story we expected to tell. It was, however, impossible to ignore the human experience we encountered.